Ever Crisis, the Halloween event, and the banner, TLDR, let's go. So, personally, in this banner, I think you shouldn't just don't bother pulling whatsoever. Reason being, this whole event is a lot like the Watermelon Bash that we did a month ago, and I have a feeling that we're going to have the same scenario, where right now we have this featured banner with the Halloween outfits, and a week from now we're probably going to get featured to a second banner, just like we did before with the Tifa in red, compared to the first one, which had Cloud and whoever else was on it, I forget. But at the same time, the stuff on this banner is not actually really that worthwhile. As we know, Cloud is more of a reasonably good at everything, but not amazing at anything. So you're kind of going to want to build him more with HP, physical attack, magical attack, and not worry about heal, which his outfit is based around HP and heal, so it's kind of a bit of a waste of time. However, the Sephiroth stuff is actually really good, under the assumption that you didn't pull on the last banner with the Aeriths Wind stuff, because you don't need more than one character that is particularly great at a specific element. There's not really much of a point. You don't need a whole team that's good at wind stuff, especially when your blue crystals are a finite resource, and you're gonna want to be spending them getting each character, like, everybody good at sort of one element each. Granted, Cloud is good at a few elements, because we have had the water, and we have had the lightning, so, you know, that's totally fine, but you don't need more than one character good at the same element, because chances are more events are going to come out and they're going to be weak to whatever the next banner is. So let's say Earth, for example, we haven't had an Earth banner yet. The Earth banner could be the next one, and then the boss of that event could be weak to Earth. You've got no blue crystals left because you wasted them all on this banner. Outside of that, when it comes to the event itself, make sure that if your co-op medals are full, if I go over to my homepage here and jump into the event itself, I have my 2,000 out of 2,000 co-op medals for this week, and that will reset on Sunday. So if I go to here and I go to co-op, you see weekly 2,000 out of 2,000. Like I said, this will reset on Sunday, so don't worry about doing any of the co-op missions until then if you have your weeklies complete, because this event does not go away until November 3rd. You've got more than enough time to not touch co-op until Sunday and then get your first clears afterwards. So make sure that you're spending your stamina wisely. Just go through the solos, go through all of the campaign, go through these, grind these if you want to. Just leave co-op alone until Sunday if you have your medals capped. If you don't, then absolutely go for it. Use this to get your medals capped for the week. The shop here is also going to contain, just like the Watermelon Bash, it's going to contain a weapon for Aerith, a 5-star weapon, which you will be able to grind up until 10 stars overboosted, and there's going to be an outfit as well. So these are both effectively free. Make absolutely certain that you do not miss these, because every outfit and every weapon that you can get for free is just, you know, it takes square for everything they've got, right? If they're offering it, then take it. However, let's actually look into some of these items that are on this banner. We're going to start with Cloud. So the weapon that Cloud comes with is really not much of a Cloud weapon. The main move that it contains is magic defense increase for the entire party, which is really nice, and it has a 4% healing potency for the entire party, which is kind of just nothing. I don't know why you'd have anything if it's only 4%, but it comes with boost HP, which is fantastic, and it comes with boost ice resist, which is kind of just meh. It's very situational. I'm pretty sure that the weapon you can grind from Shiva is kind of just this weapon, but with a different move. There's no point in having this if you've got somebody like Aerith or some of the other characters that are going to be better at buffing and debuffing your party / the enemies, as opposed to having Cloud focus on DPS. And the support abilities really aren't great either. You could argue buff and debuff extension 1 is pretty nice, but remember, this only attaches to materia. So you're going to have your D-Brave or your D-Faith on this slot, and their potency's low anyway, so it's just kind of a waste of time. You have weapons that can do better than this, so this weapon, for me, personal, total waste of time, absolutely no point. The outfit, however, as well as, it looks absolutely fantastic. I will give that to Square. Absolutely fantastic. It has boost HP by 10 points, which is great, but it has boost heal in 10 points, which, you know, you have dedicated healers. You're going to have Matt, maybe even Tifa, and Aerith. You're not going to be using Cloud to heal. If you're going to pull for this outfit, it is based solely on the looks, and I'm pretty sure we already have an outfit with boost 10 point in HP. So if you are pulling for this, either, you know, you've got blue crystals to just spend on whatever you feel like, which you should do anyway, you know, just because the statistics don't make sense for this character. spend your blue crystals how you want to spend them, and don't worry about it too much. But if you do want the statistics and you want to save your crystals for things that are actually going to assist your team, then absolutely skip Cloud entirely. However, then there is Sephiroth, who also looks fantastic, so kudos to the designers at Square that created these. Incredible. Sephiroth is a lot more worthwhile under the assumption that you didn't pull on the Aerith banner, because if you did pull on the Aerith banner and you already have Aerith with an outfit that gives her a wind potency, the weapon that is wind-based, this is the same thing. It's got your Gale Strike for 440% wind damage, boost physical attack is great, boost wind potency is great, and in the abilities it also has Sigil boost, which is fantastic. However, like I said, if you already got this for Aerith, then don't worry about it, because save your crystals for the next banner, and chances are it'll be like an Earth banner, a Fire banner, whatever, something that we haven't had yet, and your crystals would be better spent there instead of having 2 wind damage dealers. It's just really not necessary. The outfit having plus 10 HP, which is absolutely fantastic, and then a boost 10 of mastery for your wind, which is going to assist you with the wind weapon that we were just talking about. So overall, an absolutely fantastic package deal for Sephiroth here, but if you already have the wind stuff, then like I said, don't worry about it. If you're unsure, if you're still on the fence whether you actually want these things or not, then my best advice to you is to just wait a week. The banner is not going away until November 10th. That is a long time from now. That's an entire month, basically. Like, that's 20 days, something along those lines. And there's probably going to be a Feature 2 coming out 7 days from now. If there isn't a Feature 2, or if Feature 2 does come out and it still contains things that you don't care about, this banner is still here. You haven't missed anything by not pulling on this banner. So you can just save your crystals for a week, see if anything happens, and then pull on here if you don't care about the new banner or if one doesn't come out. So that way you've got the best of both worlds. There is nothing to regret a little bit later on down the line. So that is everything for the Halloween event and the banner. If anything new pops up, I will try and get another video out. I'm currently on my honeymoon, as you can tell the difference in the environment. I'm in a hotel room now with my scuffed setup, so hopefully everything sounds good. But if this video did help you, then please do feel free to leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next TLDR.